apparently YouTube only allows you to stream live if you have 1,000 subscribers. So feel free to subscribe because I need those 1,000 subscribers. I've only got like 100 something. Anyways, here chilling at E3. Just wanted to show you guys around a little bit. We got Borderlands 3 over here. With Borderlands 3, we got a lot of changes, but a lot of stuff that stays the same. As you can see, there's some gameplay over here. See if I can zoom in with this. Let's see. Oh, it works. Still got some gameplay here, so get my notebook out here. I did a lot of homework last night. It's crazy. There we go. So yeah, Borderlands 3, it takes place about 5 years after Borderlands 2 and Tales from the Borderlands. If you guys played the Tales series, get him. This is man, I thought this was PvE, but it might be PvP. Yeah, it's supposed to be PvE from what I saw. Sorry, distracted by the gameplay there. A lot of people coming through, no worries. If this video cuts out, I'll definitely restart it, not a problem. As you can see, I have to use my camera to get this video going. So let's clean this up. There we go, much better. So the wait to play this isn't too long. It's probably like an hour long. You get some good swag. But yeah, it takes 5 years. Takes place 5 years later. It's still it's using the Unreal 4 engine. Gearbox obviously developed this puppy here. Published by 2K Games, if I remember correctly. So you've got some new characters here. I was hoping someone would jump into their super or ultimate or whatever you want to call it, but Moze has a mech suit called the Iron Bear, and you just like pop back into that and just wreck fools. It's pretty dope. We've got some elemental damage. So yeah, the three characters basically Moze, Amara, and Zane. So Moze and Zane are operatives, and Amara is a siren. Yes, you heard me. She's a siren. One thing I'm really excited about this game is, I'm gonna flip back to me because I'm so handsome. Oh, hello there. One thing I like about this game that I've seen so far is we will still have a lot of our favorite characters, such as, let's see, whoop, gotta tap that again. Thanks, Rob, appreciate the heads up. We are going to have a lot of our favorite characters, such as Moxie, and a few others, well, quite a few others. Claptrap's going to be there, of course, and my personal favorite, and probably your personal favorite, Tiny Tina. Yes, she's going to make a guest appearance, of course. Next up, we've got, what do we got? So a lot of familiar faces in that game. Oh yeah, you know what? What's the release date on that? Let's get there. Because I know you guys are really excited to see this. So release date 9/13, so September 13th. Of 2019, so this year. So save up your Christmas money and buy that instead of gifts for everybody, okay? Next up we have Avengers Day. So this is the Avengers game itself. So let's see if we can get in here. So we got a lot to look at in here. We got the bios, Black Widow. I don't want to give away any spoilers of what happens in this game, so I'll let you find out on your own because I don't like spoilers. I'll let you know all about it as far as like gameplay and what type of game it is. This is an action adventure series, so it is pretty dope. So it's yeah, I mean it's all about. Not sure if it's open world. Let me find out. So it's coming out in May of 2020, so we got a little while to wait, but it is action adventure. It's single player and co-op, so it's not PvP. Let's see, based in San Francisco. Developers are Crystal Dynamics and Eidos, published by Square Enix, of course. Available on PlayStation 4, Xbox, Windows, and the Google Stadia, which I don't know how good that's going to pick up, but it's pretty compact, so sorry, flip it. Gotcha. And yeah, I don't have any more information on that, unfortunately. I wish I did. So yeah, ultimately, I don't know if it's free world or not, but from the gameplay, it looks rather linear. So I'm hoping from the from the gameplay trailer, it was rather linear. So I'm hoping it's open world. Here we are at Alienware, and they've got this really cool water display going on with LEDs. I know, Rob, I know you'd love this. You'd probably help design it, actually. So they're talking about their Cryotech Cooling 3.0. They got a new chip out, the i7. This is dope AF. So I got lots of, look at that, it's sick. All right, I love this stuff. Okay, so this is the stuff you come to E3 for, when they step outside of the box and kind of get a little creative with their thought process here. You know, I put these little arrows on my notes to tell me which way to go with them, and I'm still messing it up. Okay, Final Fantasy VII, they're doing a remake on that using the Unreal Engine. Let's see, unknown release date on that though. It's going to be for the PS4 and PS4 Pro. So ultimately they're just remaking it. There's a lot of information on that game, so as far as like remaking it, like top to bottom, start to finish, so it's going to take them a while to do that. That's why there's no release date mentioned. What else we got? Okay. That right now because I can't read that. I'm broadcasting. Let's see, Monster Hunter Iceborne expansion pack comes out September 6th of this year. That's going to be rather exciting. And they've got stickers. She's going to give me
your matching number, your base money, and then you win a prize.
Okay, there we go. Right there. Right there. Bam, stuck. Thank you so much. Bye. All right, so there's always something happening here. So if you guys could keep an eye out for that number, I'd appreciate it. If you see 2828, let me know. We get a prize, so that'd be cool if everybody had a 2828. So back to the program. We got Monster Hunter. Actually, I should head this way to show you this really cool floor display they got going on. It must have taken them months to make this. However, this display I'm about to show you. So it comes out. I already mentioned that standalone. So the standalone DLC is $40, but if you buy it, if you don't have the game yet, the base game, you can buy the base game with the DLC for about $60. It continues with the storyline, but you get more. Oh my God, this is fantastic! I'm sorry, I gotta show you. I gotta stop talking for a second. Hold on, flip it around here. And this guy's gonna get in the way. Of course he is. Look at this shit. This is dope AF. I'll just stop talking and let you enjoy the scenes. This is sick! Get up close and personal. That way we can smell the dragon's breath. It smells minty. Minty fresh. That wingspan, that's sick. Okay, back to me. Sick, right? So, you can buy it as a bundle or by itself. They were rather vague on it as far as like what you can do, but I do know there's new destinations, new quests, like new places, locations. Continues with storyline, and there's new moves. There's new move sets. The weapons will have different combos as well, so that's something to look forward to for those of you who play Monster Hunter. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna cut through. Get out of my way. There's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Ubisoft booth. All right, I call it a booth. It's an entire like showcase. Look at this floor. This floor is like huge. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera, but I'm walking and dodging at the same time. This is the Ubisoft area, obviously. Ubisoft. We might be able to see some gameplay for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Give you some info on that. They put a larger emphasis on survival here. A couple things I liked a lot that I saw. The more injured you are, the less mobile you are. So it's not like, oh, I got hit and I have no health and I'm still running away. It's like I got hit and I've lost a leg and I'm limping, basically. So there we go. Got my camera back for you. And this is one thing that the new consoles is going to get rid of, is these silly loading screens. This takes way too long. There we go. She's in there. So a couple things you're going to like about this is as you get injured, you start slowing down. Another thing you might enjoy a lot, which a lot of these games have been missing, is let's say you're in a patch of mud, you can actually camouflage yourself and cover yourself in that mud. And if the enemies are close enough, they can spot you, but it's gonna be really hard for them to do so. So yeah, the struggle is real on this game, so it's very important to to stay away from enemy fire. And this looks like she looks like one of the devs actually. Yeah, she's answering questions, so she's one of the devs for sure. You've also got a stamina meter, so if you get hit, your stamina will drop. They put a lot of thought into this game. A lot smoother controllability than the others that I've seen. All right. So they're not getting into battle. Hopefully, there we go. Up, nailed him. Oh, got nailed. Oh, that guy is gonna freaking wreck. So you'll watch her stamina meter drop. I believe that's her stamina on the bottom left. There we go. She healed up a bit. I love this gameplay. Okay, you can take cover behind trees. That's great. We all need that. I'm going to zoom in a little for you. Hopefully I can keep it sturdy enough. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. You can text me if you have my personal number. I don't think I can see anything on this display as far as like scrolls, unfortunately. And as you see, she's getting hurt. That's her life meter at the bottom left. Oh, making it harder to move. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, right in the no-nose. Oh. So you can see how she's limping now instead of just running away. So she's trying to take cover behind it. Oh, officer down. Oh. You just take a rest for a minute. You just rest up. The more I watch her play, I don't think she's a dev. Pick her up, pick her up. Oh, this guy's down too. Okay, that guy's down. Okay, well, we're not gonna watch them anymore. They're not as good as I hoped they'd be. For you Dragon Ball Z fans, there we go. Kakarot. What? Got some gameplay of Dragon Ball Z here. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Lots of exciting shinies happening here with big kabooms and big kablows. All right. Pew, 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 pew. Oh wait, it's not that kind of game. So you can see it's like super action packed. It's fantastic. Oh, this guy's trying to block my view so that I don't see him playing. He's like, no, you're not supposed to be recording this. Well, too bad for you. Oh, you can. Sick. Okay, so moving on. So we're going to move on to Cyberpunk. So Cyberpunk 2077, this started I think like in the 80s, like 87, 88, something like that, as a board game. Just like stay at home, play the game. We used to do that back in the day. We used to have these games that we'd play that were on boards, on tables, and hang out with our families and play them. Anyways, Mishi knows what I'm talking about. So this game called Cyberpunk, this one's 2077. Wow, look at that shiny thing that you can't even see the logo. Anyways, this long line that we see here is for Cyberpunk 2077. All right. Now you would think, oh wow, this line, wow, you get to play the game? That's awesome. No, this is just so that we can watch the trailer that's available on YouTube right now. Yep. All these people are waiting to get into that studio to watch the trailer that's available on YouTube. I don't get it. And you're thinking, oh, maybe they're there to get the swag. Maybe they'll get like a DLC code or something, or maybe they'll get, I don't know, like a bottle opener, or pin, or magnets, or stickers, or something. Nope, you get a little hat. Yeah. So, but no future. That's not to hype down the game at all, because the game is going to be super sick from what I can see. Flip, turn to me. There we go. Okay, it's my turn. The game's going to be super exciting. This is based off of, actually, release date. What do we got? So it's going to come out on April 16th of 2020. Going to be super dope. Trust me on this. Just go get it. You're going to love it. Open world, available for Windows, Xbox, PS4. Made by, let's see, who made that? Devs and produced by CD Projekt, and that's CD Projekt with a K. Okay, Project Kit. All right. Engine, they're using Red Engine 4. Let's see. It's set 57 years after Cyberpunk was the tabletop game. So 57 years afterwards. Right now I'm walking through the Bethesda booth, I think. Yeah, it feels like it. You'll have 3 character classes in Cyberpunk. Netrunner is hacking. Is this still recording? Is this still recording? Let's make sure. Tap the, there we go. There we go, okay, are we still recording? It looks like we are, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go over here because I remember seeing it over here or something. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, no, it's not over there. I'll have to find it. Come on. Sorry about the blanking outs there. 2 things. One, I'm using my phone's camera to be able to stream this because it's recording my screen itself. And then 2, terrible reception in here, so I will find it though. So anyways, with Fallout 76, it's obviously devved by Bethesda as well as produced, I think. Let's see. Come on, where's? Okay, there we go. So anyways, you asked for it, you got it. It's another Battle Royale. I can't believe I can't find that little booth. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. Whew. That took a minute. It was on the other side. There we go. There's Vault Boy. Bam. Perfect. So this is survival of the fittest, ultimately. What you're doing is that little flame that you see over here, this fake flame, that's going to be the outer circle, aka the storm for all the other battle royales you play. There we go. The ultimate goal is to become overseer. So obviously you want to fight for that position, but you kill everybody else on the map, and then you will become overseer of you, I guess, because you killed everybody else. Shame on you. You're a bad person. So, I mean, from what I can see, actually, I'll let you, they've got gameplay right here. So, I'll let you take a look at this. Zoom in a little bit. All right. So, as you see, we still get the Fallout feel. Same clunkiness and controllability. And, yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. You got yourself some armor, all right? So you get the idea there. So yeah, that's about all I have on that. However, at the same time, they are going to have some DLC which is going to be free to anybody who owns Fallout 76, is Vaults 94 and 96. They're actually open now, if I remember correctly. I wish we'd see more. This is a little disappointing, but it is somebody playing the game that's in there. So, all right. No. There's your map. The quick view of the map. Okay. Up. Okay. So, you get the idea there. All right. Next up, we have a lot of people like the Desperado series. This is Desperados 3, available on Windows. Let's see, it comes out September 19th of this year, and it's going to be a top-down. It appears to be turn-based, but it may just be a strategy. There we go. Get you over here. Oh, fuck you. Open sesame. All right, I'm over it. I can't do those games. I can't do it. Some people can. I don't have the patience for it. I'm gonna head over to the Bandai booth because there is one thing I wanted to show my little nephew that I know he's gonna love. So this game has been out on mobile for quite a while, and I'm excited to announce that it is coming to consoles, the Switch actually, to be more specific, pretty soon. I think September. I'm trying to find my notes here, but they're not cooperating with me. Yep, I skipped the whole page. I don't know where it went though. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's coming out in September something. Nope, that's not it. Save that page for me, okay? We're just walking over here to get something, to get a better look. Sorry. Let's go. Recon, Breakpoint, Cyberpunk. What happened to my notes? I must have skipped the page. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me as I backtrack. Yeah, I didn't talk about any of that, so it's got to be here. It's got to be here. Yes, there it is. Okay. So we've got. Yeah, I'm coming back this way. We got a game that my nephew will love, I'm sure, because if you're a fan of, say, Night Squad, for example, I believe this has the same type of gameplay and characteristics. However, you get your favorite Disney Tsum Tsum characters involved. Yes. And it looks like somebody's playing it right now, or there's just a bunch of people watching it. We'll find out in just a second. So we'll flip this around. This Tsum Tsum?
Yeah.
Cool. And are there different gameplays, like right here I see like soccer-ish, like air hockey, and over there I see another like
Yeah, they're on a demo reel right now. So
okay.
The demo contains 3 mini games.
Okay.
But the software itself is going to be basically a bunch of mini games. So
oh, nice.
Like,
okay, nice.
Kind of like Mario Party.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Only better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. So this is the one I saw earlier where it plays a lot like, it's over. Did you win?
I did.
Yeah. You got it. So does this play like Night Squad? Have you played Night Squad? Do you have to like go collect things and bring them back to base? Is that ultimately what you were doing there?
The Pac-Man style?
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Night Squad is the name?
Night Squad, yeah. And then there's another version over here. Squeeze right by your boss.
And this one's just like air hockey.
What are they doing? Oh my gosh!
I hope for you will see at the new studio when I finally
This is so exciting. Look at all those Tsum Tsums. So Robbie, if you're watching, I hope you're gonna get that game because that looks like it's gonna be very exciting. They have a bunch of mini games in there to be able to play. I guess 8 different ones or what have you. So that's gonna be exciting for those of you who like those. You know what? Mindless. Let's just play it and have a lot of fun with. Disney Tsum Tsum coming out. I think I said September. Where are you? Right here. Yeah, September. So perfect. Hey, I was right. Next up we have, I assume this is pronounced Vein, Code Vein. The reason I say I assume it's pronounced Code Vein is because it's got like a vampire theme to it. Let's see if I can find the info. There we go. The devs obviously Bandai, also published by Bandai. The engine, they're using the Unreal 4 engine, so nice smooth gameplay. Available for Xbox, PlayStation, and Windows on the 27th of September. Boy, that music's loud. I hope you can hear me. Open world, post-apocalyptic. Wow, look at all those notifications I have. Post-apocalyptic. As you see, super dark theme, like environment. Trying to get like no reflection here, so good luck with that, right? The gameplay is inspired by Dark Souls, so if you like any games that are Dark Souls or anything similar, you're gonna love this. As you can see, it's third-person play, so I'm assuming skill tree and level up and get more powerful, get more gooder. So great RPG. I'd probably recommend that. Well, I would definitely recommend that to anybody who likes RPGs of any sort. Let's see, Watch Dogs. So Watch Dogs Legions. Not a lot of people are a fan of Watch Dogs, but from what I saw, it has been cleaned up quite a bit. Less glitchy, a lot more action, set in the not too distant future. So there's going to be tech that you have to battle against, and you're just a human. So what are you going to do against tech, right? Well, that's the thing. You have to strategize. So that's coming out actually March 6th of 2020 is the set release date. We'll see if that gets pushed back again. Let's see. Oh, and the location would be London as far as like where that futuristic gameplay is going to be. It's going to be like a not too far in the future version of London. Now with this, let's see, different outcomes depending on which kit. Now what I read, because I didn't get to talk to the devs over there, it said it depends on which NPC character you choose to play as, which will determine the outcome and the responses of the environment. So just ducking down here. For those of you who are in the know, NPC stands for non-playable character. I don't know how you're supposed to play as a non-playable character, but who am I to judge, right? I guess we'll find out more in like a few months. So let's see. So we talked about Cyberpunk. There we go. I did flip a whole page. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, and Fallout 76 got there. Bam. Desperado's got there. Now for one of my personal favorites. Now that we're on my home screen again. Now for one of my personal favorites, we've got bam, Crypto. Destroy all humans, DAH. For those not in the know, this is a fairly open world. You get to fly in that little thing and destroy all the buildings and read people's minds and disguise yourself as those people. This is a remake of the first one. So I'm excited to see what they did with it with better... Why is it always loud wherever I go? I'm excited to see what they do with this puppy, but I remember these missions specifically. The mission that they're on right now, specifically, I remember the two detectives there that were actually aliens. So yeah, it's definitely looking promising. It looks nice and smooth. This is so awesome. Yeah, the original game was, I think I played on the Xbox, like the original Xbox, which I think was like 05-ish. So let's see, action adventure, obviously, Pandemic, and I forget the other developer, because like Pandemic started it and then someone else finished it. I'm sorry, guys. I completely forgot the name. It's published by THQ, hence we're in the THQ booth at the moment. Oh, look at this, there's more over here. Wow, that dude's so cool. So this guy's got like a little Jack Nicholson type voice to him. Really cool. So as you can see, he takes no ish from nobody. A word to sum this game up: fun. Mindless fun. Mindless because they take their brains. It's great. So as you can see here, he's just throwing a cow around. He's just picking things up with his mind and throwing it around. You have telekinesis because you're an alien. Why not, right? You can use those objects to knock people down. You can disguise yourself as those people. You can choose to rip out their brains. Super fun. The achievements, as always, I think the achievements that I got in the original one, it was part 2. It was Destroy All Humans 2. Yeah, you got about 1,000 points in achievement score, and a lot of it had to do with how many brains you suck out or how many people you disguise yourself as. One thing about this game, the Biomutants, every time I pass by this booth that people are playing at, there's somebody walking away from it and not finishing whatever they're doing. So I don't know if that's just a time demo or just they get sick of it because they don't know what to do or they don't know what not to do. So it looks like third person, looks like open world, looks like quests, looks promising. And I see, I see a big bad guy. Yes, that's what I like to see. So it looks like a boss fight over here. You're a little guy taking on the big guy. Hopefully you can have co-op teamwork going on here. There we go. Monster Jam's big right now. They've got a lot of monster trucks here just like parked outside, just looking cool. So It looks like you can do tricks and such, just like they do in, Fortnite. Yeah, so I've never played. I gotta say, I've never played that Battle Royale. They're giving away stuff and junk. Try that again. There we go. Are we back? We're back. Okay. There we go. All right. Same button to lock it as it is to flip the screen forward. So. Oh, we got some dance moves. What? All right. Now, hopefully, this little bush at the back jumps out at us. We'll see. But technically, maybe he's at the front. Nope, there's no bush here right now. Yesterday, there was a bush that would jump out at us. It was really cool. So, yeah. So there's new dance moves that I've seen coming to reality, and I was hoping the dancers would be here by the time I got here, but I guess not. They had some game quizzes here. It was fantastic. Stuff about the game, like what's the name of the restaurant and such. So gonna head over here where I started, finish it off with this really cool statuettes work. These are like ginormous statues that the teams put together. Some of you may have seen them, flipping this way, there we go. Some of you may have seen them on the Instagrams or the Twitters and such. And here we go.
Time to change the world.
Sick! Alright, and we got more over here. So these are the new playable characters. Oh, sorry, this is for Borderlands 3 if I didn't make that clear earlier. So this is Borderlands 3, these are new playable characters. Here's looking at you, kid. Try that again. There we go. Alright. Here's looking at you, kid. Alright, so let me see actually. I can get back to here. Appreciate you guys staying tuned, by the way. And oh, I believe over there was one of the Calypso twins, by the way. Let's see, so and I lost track of who was who. Darn it! Emo. And looks like our buddy X is going to be playing that character. I will more than likely play this character. She looks like a siren, right? So you can tell by all the markings on her body, she's definitely a siren. So from the right, that would be Amara. Then we've got this girl over here is more than likely Mose, and yeah, I forget his name. Damn it. And I think that guy on the left is Zane. Damn, I forget his name for some reason. All right. So, do you remember his name, the sniper? Don't know? Okay. It's okay. I just work here.
I just hold the sign.
I just hold the sign. You guys go this way.
I can take a picture. I can hold the sign.
Appreciate it. All right. So, that's the hired help. They just get paid by the hour to be here. So, appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any questions, I'm not sure where this is. Hopefully this posts to my YouTube channel. I don't even know, because I had to use like a third-party app to make this happen. And as you can see, I had to use my phone to actually get video. So Mortal Kombat 11 stuff, I haven't even passed through here because it's been so jam-packed. I'm gonna swap it around, see if we can see something. I bet you there's a photo op over here. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like button if you're on my YouTube channel here. And subscribe, please subscribe. I need more subscribers so I can make this stream like solid and make it so there's not any interruptions. So the fatalities are pretty sick nowadays. I feel like nothing compares to the first sets of fatalities, but there are critical hits as you just saw.
Do you want to play?
Look at this. After I'm done streaming, yes, absolutely. Is there a line? Or just go right in? Okay, so I'm just gonna finish streaming in a second then. Thank you so much. So what are we on? PlayStation here? How are you, man? Cool, I'll hop into line. I can wait for next then. So Raiden is always my go-to. Oh, is there? Okay. Cool, I'll head this way. Thank you, appreciate it. So I'm not used to the PlayStation controller. I'm an Xbox buff, for those who know me. There are some, I'll be posting video of my findings, but Astro has made a controller where we can move this to here and this to here. It's fantastic. Yeah, so you can still have like an Xbox feel for those of you who like the controllers on your PlayStation. Yeah, so I'll post that video eventually, I think. So appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you got questions for me, hit me up. Tap in the comments if there are any. Hopefully this posts to my YouTube channel. We'll see. So peace out, y'all. Appreciate you watching.